Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope you're doing extremely well, and this is lecture number 28 of the linked list series. Hope you're liking the playlist, and if so, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so in this video we are going to discuss the question delete without head pointer. Now, how is this possible? So we have studied about the deletion with the linked list, right? We have studied about the deletion with the linked list. It starts usually like this. Suppose I want to delete this highlighted node 3. So what will I do? I have my head. I will try to come to a pointer just before the highlighted node, that is this 2, and then I will break this connection and just form this connection. Then I can simply delete 3, right? And this will give me a linked list which I want a result. But the problem in this question is that this head is not given to us. This, we do not have any reference to this head. The only thing we have been given is the memory address, the pointer to this highlighted node which we have to delete. Now, for those of you who are following the playlist, do know that whenever the terms come for deletion in a certain linked list, what do I have to do? Previous, suppose I want to delete this temp, then this text will be broken off. But how can I reach this previous? Because this is a singly linked list, as you can see. So there is no way to go in this direction, right? If I'm standing here, I can only go towards this direction. There is no means for me to find out the reference of this variable, this node, right? So what can I do? So let me think. Okay, 2 pointers have been given to me. You will not have to delete the last node, that is the highlighted part. You can never get to delete the last node. You can never get to delete this node. You will never be asked to do that. You can be asked to delete this node or this node. In the case when the head is the only node, that will not be a case. That will not be a case, because you can see my head and my tail both are same in this case, and tail can never be given to be deleted, right? So first pointer is clear to us. Second pointer says that you can be unethical as well. You are allowed to use any means. There is no perfect, like there is no constraint on me. I can use any means, but I just want to convert this linked list into this one. How is it possible, guys? How is it possible? Okay, so let me examine my linked list again. So for 1, connected to 2, connected to 3, connected to 4, I have to delete this node. I have to delete 3 node. Suppose I keep my temp here. Suppose I keep my temp here. Now what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? It has been given that last node will not be asked to delete. Last node will not be asked to delete. Okay. Let me, and I can be unethical as well. I can be unethical as well. So suppose you have an array 1, 2, 3, 4. Suppose you have an array 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you want to this array to be converted to 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. You can see it is not possible, right? I cannot resize the array. Okay. Then the questions of lead code particularly ask you that the elements after deletion should be in the better half, that is the earlier half of the array. That is, if 3 is there, push it towards the last. Push it towards the last. So I took an idea from there only. So what did I do? I just pushed it to the last. So let me extend the linked list once more. So suppose my linked list is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is my temp. This is my temp. Okay. Now what will I do? I will just push 3. I don't need the particular node. I want to delete the value. Understand the question. I want to delete the value. I want to delete the value. I do not want to delete the node. Like if possible, I want to delete the node, but we have seen that it is not possible. So delete the node is not a consideration, is not a constraint on me. The only thing I want is the linked list should look same to a normal person, right? So what can I do? I just have to delete the value. So my mind says keep a pointer temp here and another pointer next here. That is possible, right? That is possible because temp is always gonna be not the tail, right? So if a temp is here, my next will be here. If temp is here, my next will be here. So for this temp, my next is here. Now my question is, can I swap the values? Particularly easy, right? So my linked list after swapping will become 1, 2, 4, 3, 4, 3, 5, 6. And please tell me, guys, you know the reference to this node. You know the reference to this node. This node was temp, this node was next. I cannot delete this node because I didn't have this value, but I can delete this node because I have this value. That is the whole you have to do. That is some critical thinking, right? So what will you do? You just have temp here, you just have next here. What will you do? Temp next is now gonna be next. That is break this connection, form this connection, and then delete next. Delete next. And just return the head, right? Or you won't have to delete the head also, because you do not have the head, so you will not be returning the head also, right? I hope that was clear to you. What did we do? We just swap the values. First step was swap, second step was delete. So you would think that this is not the question of the lecture number 28, right? But I think so, because I think this question is slightly tricky. You will have to exfoliate your mind about it, right? Okay, so let us move to the code. The code is pretty straightforward, right? The concept was something that you need to like grasp, etc., right? So let us move to the code now. So you can see this is the coding section now. But before starting with the code, please do consider subscribing to the channel if you are new here, and please press the like button, because it's really unfortunate to say that only 20% of you are subscribed, which really kills me, right? So please give me a lot more motivation, right? Give me the good numbers as well. Okay. Now moving on. Our first task was to create next. So list node star next equals to node next. Swap the values. So swap node value with next value. Now what to do? Just delete the next node. That is node next is now gonna be next, and just delete it. Delete the next, because next contains my original value, and you can just simply return to end the function. Let us try to compile and run it. Should not give any error, I guess. It is running fine for the sample test case. It will run fine for the hidden test cases as well. Just give it a time. Okay, so it is getting accepted. So thank you for watching. Hope you liked it, and it's time for us to move to the next lecture. So see you soon. Okay, have a nice day, and please consider subscribing. Thank you. Have a nice day.